Alright, now that we got all the holes punched here and the holes punched here, now it's time to put this together with this. Alright, first thing I do is I find the center point, which is easy because I marked the center point when I stamp that. So there's a teeny tiny little mark there that you're not supposed to notice. And I set my dividers, took my prototype and set my dividers to space the rivets. So I go to my center point and I eyeball it, and I make a mark. Take a look at it. Looks pretty good. Now I've got my little hand puncher here set at the size of my rivets. Let's see if I can get this open without too much trouble. And I'm going to go ahead and punch the hole right there. Double check in with my eyeball and just punch the hole. Take my rivet, put it in underneath, and these are double cap rivets. So there's not going to be any little hard little edges to scratch foreheads. Put that in there. Now make sure, I'm going to make sure that this is straight or straight-ish. Put the rivet cap on. Take the rivet setter and whack it. Whoopsie. And that's got it set, but I can still adjust that a bit. Now for the next one, I take and I move that. Mark it with my scratch awl. Use my dividers to set the spacing for the rivet. Mark it with that. And punch the next hole. Give it a wiggle. And put another rivet in. And then move to the other side and do the same thing. So now I got to start bending it. Mark it with the scratch awl. Take my dividers and mark it with that. Punch it and rivet it. Oop, need the cap, don't I? You can see it's kind of twisted there, but work it around back and forth. Get that centered. And then do the one on the end. Same thing. Make sure that this is flush to the back side of the brim. Mark it. Use the dividers. Punch the hole. And set the rivet. There we go. And do the same on this end. Doesn't take long. Do that. 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 And, oop, I need gas. There we go. Put the rivet in. I'm sure this is a riveting video. Get it? Riveting video? Because I'm riveting. Never mind. Make sure to use the concave side and give it a whack. Yeah, it's going to take some twisting and turning and adjusting. And that's it. That's got the brim on. But that's not done. Like I said, turn it, twist it, center it. That looks good. And then wet mold it. So the brim points out in a way that's going to be a bit better, because if it just goes like this, you know, that'll cover your eyes. That's no good. But I mold it a bit, and once that's on a person's head, the brim comes down just a little bit, just enough to shade a person's eyes. So obviously the next step is to finish all these and then mold all of them, and then that's it. Of course, you know, after it's molded, you can pick at it, buff on it a bit. You know, maybe if you see a rough spot, go back and trim that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So I am going to get back to work and finish the rest of these. And once I get them all riveted and get them all molded, then it's off to the party to say Merry Christmas. See y'all again sometime soon. Probably, I don't know if I'll see you again. Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you again this year.